Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you some healthy and realistic meal ideas that you can try. These are things that I would make when I was on my weight loss journey, and even to this day, I still love. So I'm starting off today with some honey and ginger tea because I don't know if you can tell, but I'm slightly congested. So I'm starting off my day with some tea. I really like starting my day off like this because I do intermittent fasting. I'm not a coffee drinker, so you can either do like coffee in the morning when you're still fasting or tea. You want to try to avoid like anything with milk and stuff. Sometimes I will have my matcha, I'm not gonna lie, but today I decided to do my honey and ginger tea. You can have like herbal teas or anything like that. There's so many different types that you can try. I normally just make sure and set aside some time for myself to just read while I sip my cup of tea. And I mentioned in my previous videos that I do 16-8 intermittent fasting. So I would fast for 16 hours and then eat between a window of 8 hours. So I would start my first meal around 11:30, which will be my lunch. And, the morning period of time, I would just be sure to hydrate. On the topic of hydration, I love to have some chlorophyll water. You don't even taste the chlorophyll, like you just need a few drops of it. And I try to drink as much water as possible throughout the day because I've realized over the last few weeks I have not been keeping up with drinking water. So I'm making sure to keep that as a priority on my list of things that I need to make sure and get done. So having a bottle full of water all throughout the day really helps me. And whenever it's finished, I just refill it. But, it makes me keep on track of drinking water. For lunch, I am going to be doing some baby creamer potatoes with some mushrooms and a little salad and smoked salmon. So first I'm cutting up all of my potatoes. Lunch is the time when I would have my heaviest meal. And I always tell you guys this in every single one of my what I eat in a day videos. I tend to keep my carbs the most for lunch. So I eat a really good lunch and I eat whatever I feel like. Today it's potatoes. Sometimes it might be pasta, something with rice. I'm just very mindful with what I'm eating and I don't restrict myself at all. So I'm just making a very simple potatoes and I'm just adding some mushrooms to that. And for my seasonings, I do very, very simple. As you guys know, if you've been watching me for a really long time, you know how simply I season my food. That is just my preference. Of course, you can go ahead and add whatever preference of seasoning that you would like. I also got the cutest little chopper from Amazon. It's pink, of course. So I'm having so much fun chopping up my garlic and my onions. It is just, I don't know why I didn't get one of these so much longer. Oh my goodness. So I've added the mushrooms, potatoes, onion, garlic, olive oil, and a little bit of this lemon pepper. And I use a toaster oven because you guys know I still do not have an oven for my apartment. Like I honestly did not need it. My toaster oven does all of the work for me. So I am just putting that onto the tray. I like using a silicone mat because it's just so much better for you as opposed to foil or parchment paper. And the silicone mat, you can always, clean it and reuse it and all that good stuff. I also added some cilantro and some oregano to that. And then I put that into the toaster oven. While everything was baking, I did a little salad with some cherry tomatoes and arugula. Then I just added some balsamic vinegar to that. Nothing too fancy because I did add a lot of things to the potatoes. For my smoked salmon, I'm just slicing a piece out. This is already cooked, so unless you have like frozen salmon or something, you can bake that with your potatoes. But I just kept mine, just the smoked salmon, the salad, and the baby cream of potatoes, like roasted so nicely with all of those mushrooms and then some sour cream. And then I just added some dill seasoning to that. Oh my goodness, how good does this look? I love having a lunch like this, like with some kind of salad, a protein, and a carb is so good. Like literally all of the food groups all in one here. So after lunch, I sometimes need a snack. Sometimes I feel full, sometimes I need a snack. So today was one of those days where I wanted to do some crackers with cream cheese. I've been on a cream cheese kick. And I had some blueberries, so that pairs so well together with a drizzle of honey. I normally feel like if I want to snack around 2 o'clock, 2 to 3 is my snacking time. So this makes me feel full. And of course, I'm not like indulging in a ton of unhealthy snacks. So I love keeping fruits and just really nice crackers and, cream cheese in my fridge. So whenever I feel hungry, this is what I would eat. And it's so easy to make as well. It literally takes like 5 minutes. And there is Lola trying to eat everything. She now learned how to jump on a counter. So that is a whole situation by itself. But how good does this look? And I'm really into grazing boards right now as well. So that's something that you can easily make with like crackers and fruits, jams, jellies, or something like that for an evening snack. I should also mention that this was gluten-free and it's made from whole grain oats. So if you're feeling snackish in the evening, you can probably try to get something that is gluten-free. Rice cakes are a good option as well. So it is dinner time, and this is one of my most favorite times for the day because it's when I actually feel like if I have time to just cook and nourish my body with amazing vegetables and food. And one of the things that I do all the time is roasted vegetables. Like if you guys watch back my last few videos, most of the times for dinner it will be some kind of roasted vegetables because this will be my low carb meal for the day because I would have had my carbs for lunch. Of course, if I'm going out, I am not restrictive at all and I eat whatever I want to eat. But on a weekly basis, after work, I just really enjoy spending time cutting up my vegetables and roasting them up. So I would roast any kind of vegetables. So tonight was asparagus, shrimp, mushrooms, and onions. Sometimes it would be broccoli, cauliflower, whatever vegetables I have on hand. And I just add a little bit of olive oil, lemon pepper, of course. You guys know the drill by now. And I also added some paprika to the shrimp and asparagus, tossed everything together, put that in my famous, I should say infamous at this point, toaster oven, and everything roasted so perfectly. I added some banana peppers and cherry tomatoes. I just love having tomatoes. And I also love buying fresh fruits and vegetables as much as I can. That is what a lot of my meals consist of, as you can see. I added some basil pesto. For my drink, I'm having this NYX Kicks. I got it in a PR package. It's supposed to be a really good kind of drink with like no added sugar and low calories or something like that. It tasted really good. For desserts, I like having a little bit of chocolate, but it was my birthday and I got lots of ice cream. So I just decided to have some of this and watch Nikki Bella Says I Do. I love her so much. I met her once in real. Fun fact if you did not know, and I was such a fangirl. So that is the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you like to see videos like these, and I hope it gives you some amazing meal ideas if you are looking to try different things or if you're trying to start a healthier lifestyle or anything like that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.